every single historic campus going through that place. It was the most amazing, living laboratory of fight sports. It's an incredible story, and no one's ever told it.
So Joey Elliott started up the Muni. He was like an 8-time Golden Glove champ. 8 years in a row he won the gloves. So all in New England. Mickey Roach, right?
Just it's smart players, but also just a savage, scary place. These places are like organized and clean. I want people to have a feeling of what it felt to walk into one of these fucking bear kids and just be like.
Was it vicious? Peter, was it a killing field? Was it just like a gladiator school?
I was just a kid, coming up, and I didn't see it in that light as a kid coming up. But eventually, you find, all these people coming and going through the place, and it was, you hear stories about this guy and that guy coming through, and then as you reflect on it, you understand that, it was a special place.
Why were such great fighters built there? Why?
In my opinion, it was just so many kids in the neighborhood. You just had kids coming through, and whether you ended up being a fighter or not, you made your way through there at one point in time in the immediate neighborhood in Selby. So,
May I interject? I think he's kind of not realizing because it was water to a fish. Boston was incredibly violent at the time. Like you had to fight. That movie, The Warriors, where they're fighting their way home to Coney Island. There's a famous movie called The Warriors. He knows it. All right, that's what it was like getting home in Boston at that time. At that era, for various reasons, it was just completely savage.
I always said it. You fought on your way up to the gym. You had fights on the way up there.
You fought 3 times on your way to the gym. You had to fight 3 times.
Had so many kids in it. You go through from one corner to the next. It was such a tribal neighborhood. Every corner had a group of kids, 15, 20 strong.
What about that fight you had on the corner with the bus stop? Can you tell me about that, sir?
Yeah, that goes back. That goes back a little ways, but that wasn't the first one. That was a brother looking out for another brother. So I got to follow up with that story with the original, okay. Right? So I could tell you that story, but there's more that leads up to that one fight.
Yes, sir.